Hello, hello, my name is Steph. If you'd like to come on in and have a seat for some symbolic support, today we are going to create in the name of Amethyst with some alcohol ink. We'll scry for shapes and symbols that may speak to our psyche and psychic senses. We'll add on some tarot and oracle, and where Mr. Ghosty here is. We have Ghost 2 kick in for any audio additions from the afterlife that may further add to our auric adventures. Overall, please do receive release freely. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome home. I am so grateful for your time, attention, and awareness. Your presence and perspective is powerful. Thank you. All right. When you're ready.
Can you hear her?
Let's go. Can you hear me now? All right. Okay. So I don't, as you know, or some of you know, I don't usually work with alcohol inks. I prefer acrylic, but you know, sometimes it's just nice to wander outside of one's comfort zone. Yeah, just because different mediums bring about different things. Two names that came through are Mary and Young. Just a reminder, we are here to create a portal to perceive in, less worrying about making a masterpiece. Always feel well to comment below what you see, sense, or feel, as your reflections do deepen the reading and inspire the reading to carry on. All right. Amethyst as well. I'll see you tomorrow where we'll flip it and we'll do it again for more inspiration. Amethyst is just our muse, our vehicle to wander through. When you're ready, if you'd like to join me in opening up, closing the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race and the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. In the name and honor of anyone here at any time, thank you to Amethyst for being our muse, and may you meet a message with meaning. If you would like to take a screenshot, so you can scry in your own time and terms, personal use only, please feel well to do so. Okay, there's lots of mother energy coming through. And even in my opening, I can see you floating in here. Yes, I can see you floating in. Just love. There's like a motherly love here. It doesn't have to be a mom. Maybe you have a mother in spirit, or an auntie, a grandmother. For some, this could be a very... Okay, yep, I'm seeing... Okay, so snake, right? Is that you? Are you the mother? But I'm seeing... I'm going to call it a snake or serpent, but I don't actually know that's what it is. But to imagine that's what I'm seeing is this big open serpent mouth, perhaps. But there's no teeth, or very, very, very small teeth, like a lot of small teeth. Maybe it's like baby teeth. Look at that wide jaw opening. The interesting thing is that the tip of my lip of this said serpent, that I'm not really sure is a serpent yet, is connected to where the ink on one side has made, you know, like when you're resting and you put the eye thingies on. So liminal, I apologize. Like the eye masks. The other side of the crease doesn't have it. It didn't cross over. The merge didn't have it. But there's these two women here, and they have their hair up.
Stephanie.
Yes. Do you know what this makes me feel like? Oh, first of all, I'm getting my jaw massaged. I don't know if you like TMJ or teeth clenching, bracing, control. That feels nice. There's another conversation way deep in here. There's a face here and a face there. This one is an elder. This one is younger. But they're receiving the same ointment from the unobstructed universe source. I have a feeling this amethyst is acting as a portal. Believe is coming through. To believe. Intellectual knowledge, while serves the surface expression and is valuable, it is limiting
Pathetic.
to this space. It is transmuting the intellectual
Moron.
knowings. You can insult all you like. It is indifferent. The intellectual knowings transmute through the unknown into an understanding.
Cheating.
And it is through the purple portal of sorts, or the spectrum in which one sees as portal of a UV. It may even upset, as indicated by the voice to my left, insults to not proceed with this transmutation. Not necessarily from external energies one would call another person, ghost, or spirit. It is of but one's ego.
Trapped.
Finding a way to express itself through another that aligns as the ego, while valuable, and that is to remain nurtured, the value of this, while it's being transmuted to an understanding into the unknown, where the ego, brain, intellect of mathematics, reading, writing, arithmetic are so strong and abundant. It is through there that they transform. But it's an unlikable landscape because the controlling mechanisms of consciousness are of a physics
I remember.
currently unknown to said intellect ego. There is an intuitive intellect to consider. And as to that intuitive intellect, when crosses to be embodied, many call download, the discomfort, the same expression of sorts of an insult to trust such a thing into the physical mechanism. There's sometimes a fight, or perceived as such, as the intellects combat. They do not combat. They need to trust each other, collaborate, rather being dominant.
I told her.
Force over one another to come to a controlling conclusion. Versus may not be the right word. inspire or invoke a collaborative, intellectual invocation to both arenas, areas, atmosphere, for a co-creation with a bigger space of consciousness versus, again, that woman is back. She's back. She's
Brother.
back. I'm back. I'm back. Hi. 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 Hello. Okay. So, I have a fly. Shoo shoo. But there is something about a decay that is divine. A divine decay that allows for others to feast. I see you in here. Do you see them? Here. How far can I bring it up before it's awkward? It's already awkward, but it's awesome. Do you see them in here? I think they might be baby dragon phoenixes of sorts.
No thanks.
Purple dragons, maybe. Oh, it's not maybe snakes. It's bigger baby dragons that I'm seeing growing their teeth. And I am existing in the mouth of this dragon.
Bless.
I am being spoken through this energy. Or that what is speaking. Can we see that okay? On the bottom is justice. There's like this swinging around the constellations, trying to find a footing between. I'm following the burning of a star, and as I stand on earth, someone is telling me, per our space of science,
to me.
The star is already gone, or the star we're watching it die. The brilliance that we wish upon is something dying. Can I go into this purple cave? Now it's like a cave form. Sorry. Fear. I do. Okay. Encourage. I have a little bit of a hesitation. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't need to lie to you guys. See this creature here, a big whale. See this? Yes, it is the big whale or sea monster. See how it's so big, but its teeth, and it's kind of like the same thing. And I'm afraid I'm going to be consumed because even in this card, there are these women here, and there's feminine energy. You know, apply what you'd like. There's something in the womb of one. There's life over here while death is over here. But this whole unity, universal is one. The resurrection of the one comes from the decay of the divine and of that of density as well, returning to its original elemental ash. As I'm debating on going into this cave, because I know as I wander into this cave, it is a kingdom where there are energies and entities that I am going to feel new. Like I am beginning. When I go back, when I think of going back to here, I feel confident and already courageous to navigate But there, I'm excited.
Other side.
But there's a different... I feel so naive or vulnerable. It is my courage of said crystal calling upon, in our case here, amethyst. The prisms of these different landscapes and portals of planets and places you might wander always have a star. Always have a star, like the prism of the crystals, and they will choose to sparkle, not of decay, but of an ignition to help light your way. Usually it's of the corner of the eye, when not looking directly at the night sky, or a sky that seems otherworldly. I'm about to, oh, I apologize. There's long hair here. Long hair. It's like a leg, and I'm taking a step in. I'm taking a step in. All right. I am going to flip this, and we're going to step into it for the other side scry. So I will see you tomorrow, where we will step into this cave. Thank you so much for being here and holding space. There's nothing more I need to say. Thank you for being you. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow for the other side. Bye.
No thanks.
No thanks. No thanks.